I got fragrances in today. Super excited. Gonna do some like first impressions, unboxing, stuff like that today. Figure I might do one today during the live as I got a sample set in from Harmony. I finally decided, you know what, I'm gonna pay for it. I don't care. I need to try the new Perseus. Or not Perseus, Poseidon, there we go. Another P name. What's up, Gigi, how you doing? 9 p.m. worth it? Yes, it's a nice cinnamon spicy version of Ultramall. Smells really good. Ooh, Trill hooked me up with a bunch of these. What's up, Nate? Doing some unboxing first impressions right now. I got a Harmony set. Finally clicked the button. I was like, you know what? I keep hearing how awesome Poseidon is, so figure I might as well just try it out. These look awesome. I got Amore Cafe. Oh, confused. What do you think about it? Did I get a new cologne? I did. So I got samples here from Harmony. And then this is the real box right here. So I got a bunch of Mason Alhambra fragrances. So I got 5 of them. I'm gonna do an unboxing video later today. Hopefully. I gotta leave and go work, but hopefully I'll have time. We'll see. If not, I'll film it tomorrow. Oh, I love the presentation. I'm telling you, Harmony's presentation's awesome. Tanner, what's up? Super early to this live. Welcome, Eddie. Morning, training. What's up, LG? Good to see you. Logan, good to see you as always. Best part is seeing you unbox. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, I'm sorry, Trill. I know you like your... So he puts the boxes in here. It's great, but it's hard for me to get them out. So I usually pop that, and then it's easy just to get these out. The best JPG Le Male Parfum. Okay, which one is this? On Joma Shop, there's a deal for Homage Black Iris that goes for $139. That's a great fragrance, and that's a great price. It is a very strong fragrance, great for the winter. Iron Blend. So I asked Trill to pick the fragrances for me. I said, hey, oh, thanks for the gift and for following. Appreciate it. I was like, Trill, you can pick the fragrance. And so he gave me the 4 I should pick. So let's see. I'm going into this blind. Have no idea what Iron Blend smells like. There we go. Did not look at the notes. Let's sit for a second. Off 9 p.m. Easy cinnamon spicy version of Ultramall. Posh Omega. It's a good clone. 100%. Smells just like Le Male Essence, which you can't really get nowadays. Ojan, good fragrance. Ojan Blind Buy. If you like spices and apple, maybe. Good to see you, Profound. Change your name, bro. Just got 3 more fragrances. Nice. What'd you get? Can you name them as you unbox? Yeah, so this is Iron Blend from Harmony. It's got a nice mint in it, there's something else in it. What is that note? I know that note. If Trill's here, he'd be like, bro, how do you not know it's this? I'm like, I know. I know there's a note. I like it. It's got a little spice to it, a little, almost like a Kenzo Jungle spiciness to it. That mint really soothes it out. I like it. So the thing about Harmony, these fragrances, a lot of them are extraits and they're really powerful. So most of the time it's best just putting it on skin than it is putting it on the box, but I think I got 5 of them. We'll see. So I'm gonna have to do box and then pick one and put it on. So on to the next one. I'll let that one dry down a bit. Yep, so there's 2. So I got 5. Let's see what these 2 are. Maybe. Come on. There we go. All right, so I got Poseidon. This is the one I'm excited for. This is the one I'm excited for. I'm gonna save that for last. That is supposed to be the best aquatic blue fragrance he's ever made. And then I got Oud Mint, which everyone talks about Oud Mint. I wanted to try this. So I'm gonna spray Oud Mint first. Versace Down Blue, easy to wear compliment puller. I like it. Cajun, how are you doing? Good to see you. Danny, thanks for sharing the live. What's up? Just got done with cross country. Nice, Nick. How are you feeling after that? I never did cross country. I did my first rowing exercise yesterday. My gosh, my arms are killing me. Absolutely on fire. Trying to convince myself to do another rowing exercise after this. But at the moment, ooh, I can smell that. My gosh. That is potent. I see why he likes it. Anthony, thanks for the heart. What's up? Oh, Cajun, you're not kidding. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I'm gonna pick up the box. I might just smell it from here. My gosh, that sillage is so strong. That is incredible. I wish I could show you how far away this box is. Like, out, oh, like further. I don't know, it's strong. I like this a lot. Dang, I wish I would have bought this earlier. What's up, Albert? Doug's, what's up? Just blind bought Creative Aventus Cologne. I love it. Love Aventus Cologne. Haven't tested the longevity of it though, so I couldn't tell you about that, but I'm sure it's gonna be good. Lamal, I like it. Old school vibes, but I still love it. What's up, Diego? Cheap, but good longevity and good performance. Tobacco, it's like 30 bucks online. It smells like tobacco color from Dior. Oh, so good. It is an amazing fall winter fragrance. It'll project like crazy, fill a room. It's honey, tobacco. It's just gorgeous. Now for the summer, you run into issues in the summer. Probably your best bet is gonna be like Missoni Wave. It costs you around 40, 50 bucks online. We'll give you about 8 hours. Scent of the day, I'm not sure about. It's probably gonna be Poseidon, to be honest. Oh, I wish I could wear Oud Mint. This is nutty. This is absolutely insanely good. I love it. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Just gets better as it dries down. Oh, Cajun, I cannot wait. 9 p.m. is good for the price. Yes, I think so. Just bought to Drap Boisé and it's great. I love just the Drap Boisé. Whew. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Silver Mountain water, I suggest for blind buy. Top 3 complimented fragrances. For me, it is Le Male Parfum, Invictus Victory Elixir. I think Dylan Blue's third. Yeah, Dylan Blue's third. All right, third one. Well, technically fourth one, but fourth one I'm holding off. Vanilla X Cherry. This one I'm excited for. I'm excited for all of them. But I feel like vanilla and cherry would really go well together. Took a little while to get that out. Jeez. Ooh, again, potent. These fragrances, they're not weak. They're not made to be like subtle fragrances. They're made to just pop you in the face. They're super loud. They project heavily. Have great performance. They're strong. They're really strong. Issey Miyake or Dolce & Gabbana Eau Intense. I'd go light blue Eau Intense if it was me for the summer. Someone's selling Creed Viking for $280 for 100 ml. What do you think about that price? I've seen it for better. Oh, that is good. That is good. I've seen it for better, but again, it's not a bad price. It's not a bad price at all. When you consider, you know, Creeds aren't usually that affordable. Halloween Man X, just like Axe coffee fragrance. Really interesting. I mean, it's Eros and coffee. Do I have Game Spades Wildcard? I do have it. It's over there. I have the set over there. You can't see it. It's off screen. Bunch of vials. I have Wildcard. Oh, thanks for the roses, Cajun. I like this. This is just cherry, subtle. It smells amazing. Kind of smells like Do you remember? And I forget the name of it. Those like little cherry candies that your parents would give you, and they'd say it's for cough drops, but really it's just candy. That's what it smells like. This is awesome. This is really, really stinking good. Like, this is really good. And the cherry just smells so good. Which again, I don't hate cherry fragrances. I'm just not the biggest fan of cherry fragrances. If that makes sense. Oh, this is really good. Cajun with more roses. Thank you. Where light blue intensity, it's a good one. Go for it. Best fragrance to try for a spicy beginner. A lot of people will say CK1 Shock is a good one because you get to figure out are spices something you like, and you can get online really affordably. Has that CK1 DNA, so it's made for versatility and just compliments, but then the way the spices come through, I love it a lot. Another option would be to get Ajwa by Latafa. It's AJWAA. It looks like a palm tree, the bottle. You'll get it for about 50 bucks online. It's a little pricey at discounters, but you know what? It's worth it. It's my favorite spicy fragrance at the moment. I love it. Country Sense, what's up? Grizz Chanel, love it. Grizz Dior, I don't know that one. Haven't smelled it. But oh, this is really, really good. Trill. Why sell myself? It's a good one. I like it. Clean Sauvage with the harsh pepper. This is really good. Dang. Dang. Are Harmony EDP? No, most Harmonies are extrait. Oh, I got a bonus one. Well, hold on. Iyasha. Oh, he gave me Rhodium. I know I'm saying it wrong. Okay, I'm getting excited. This is gonna be fun. I hear Rhodium is like crazy strength. I'm gonna try it because I just did a fresh little cherry. I'm gonna have to start using the box now. I got 6 to try. Let's go Rhodium. I hear this one's powerful. Not that any of the other ones have not been powerful, but this one may be the crazy one. Let's see. Let's sit for a second. 9 p.m. cinnamon spicy version of Ultramar. Hey, I have a question. Is there any way I can get my PDM Alta to last? It barely lasts. How many sprays do you do? Where do you spray, JQ? Or JG? Prada L'Homme Intense. I love it. Versus JBG Le Mans Elixir. Love it. L'Homme Intense will be easier to wear. Higher compliment puller. Elixir is great for the winter. It's just that honey, vanilla, tobacco just works perfect in the winter. Love it. Best winter fragrance for me is Symphonium. Love it. Have you ever tried Mason Alhambra Panther? No, I have not. I didn't know they had one. Have not. What's it supposed to smell like? They do project really well. Wow. Yeah, that's like a punch in the face. It kind of is giving me La Boussaint vibes, where he has that like fresh aquatic, like ocean vibe to it. And then there's a depth of darkness to it, and I love it. So again, I'm not the greatest influencer when it comes to like, oh, I pick up the this and that. I don't. I just pick up stuff like vibes. There is something in there. I don't know if it's fern or what. There's something. I can see this being really good in the winter. Fragrance Noob, what's up? Zach, how are you doing, bro? Haven't seen you in a hot second. Hope you are well. Have I gotten the new Versace Energy? No, I looked yesterday for Versace Energy, and I found a site that was selling it, and then the site said distributed through Walmart, or not Walmart, Macy's. And so I clicked the Macy's link, and it took me to the Macy's page that has Energy, but it says unavailable. So I think they released that earlier than they were supposed to. I'm not sure what that means, but Macy already has the page up. Chrome, easy to wear compliment puller. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just unboxing some Harmony fragrances at the moment. I like that. It's not my favorite from the whole group. I like it. I definitely think at the moment, Oud Mint's the one that's surprising me the most. Well, maybe Vanilla X Cherry, because it does smell good. All right, have I sprayed on this one? I have. That's the cherry. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out a way to spray the last two. I guess I could use the strips he sent me. I'm really bad at strips because I can't hold and spray, so I usually don't use strips. Let's see if I can make this work. I'm gonna try and see if I can line up the shot. Iyashu. There we go. I think I got it. I think. Yep, I got it. I'm gonna let it dry a second. Best warm fragrance for beginners. Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme is a good one. It's brand new. You could do Missoni Wave. Love it. What price did I buy Pure Havana for? 70 bucks, I think. I think 70. Maybe 76, something like that. Now, keep in mind, I bought it from Mugler when they were still selling it. So I didn't buy it on eBay. I didn't buy it post discontinuation. I bought it before it was discontinued. Voyage is good. So Nautica Voyage for me is my gym fragrance. It is clean shower gel. It's inoffensive. It's not gonna make anyone like choke out. You may not even be smelled, but that's fine because it's just there to make you smell clean, you know? Ladies like it, compliment Polar. Honestly, anytime I've had a lady smell it, they're like, oh, I like that. As a guy, I think there's a thing where guys get bored with shower gel fragrances. We get bored with fragrances that aren't like tobacco, spices, oud, leather. Ladies love those clean ones. They really like the clean ones. God bless you. Oh, thanks so much. Is Imagination better? Imagination better. I haven't sprayed it on me yet, other than my wrist, and only 30 minutes max. I'm not sure what we're talking about. Island Water is good. I like it. It's a nice tropical fragrance. I would buy it over Ventus. I would buy a Ventus cologne, though, over a Ventus also. I think a Ventus cologne's better. Do ladies love Imagination? I think they do. I don't know. I haven't tested it on other people, but I do. Yes, it's Harmony. Well, the girls want me if I wear Imagination. I mean, there's a lot that goes into that besides just your fragrance, but maybe. Pacific Chill's better in my opinion. Oh, that's good. Oud Mint, Vanilla X Cherry, Poseidon, is that all? No, so Iron Blend, Oud Mint, Rhodium, this is Iyashu, which I'm saying it wrong, he'd be so mad at me right now. And then the three you mentioned. And I've saved Poseidon for last. Let's do Poseidon. That's the one I am dying to find out if this is as good as he says it is. This is... The whole reason I bought the sample was for this one fragrance right here. And then I'm like, you know what? Trill, you have so many fragrances there. Just pick some for me. And so when you buy a sample pack of like 40, if you just do the same one for all four, bam, 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 bam. So it's like Poseidon, 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 Poseidon. He will then pick the four for you. So... that's what I did. Actually, technically on a live, he told me what to pick. Technically, but that's what I was going to do. All right. The one that I've been waiting for. This is the one that got me to buy this whole sample pack. It's this one thing right here. Also, I used my own code on it. It's Nubs10 to save 10%. I'm like, yes. Do I do samples? No, I don't. I have a link in my link tree to Cologne Creators. They have a page for me there that if you were to buy that, I get kickback, but that's about it for samples. Can fragrances save me if I'm 400 pounds? I think confidence is what saves everybody. So it all goes down to, hey, I am going to be the most confident that I can be. I'm going to be who I am. This is me. Take it or leave it. Fragrances can enhance you. Fragrances can't fix a bad attitude. Fragrances can't fix, a slob, stuff like that. Fragrances will enhance who you are. So that's what they do. I like that a lot. It's a nice citrus blue. The ocean hasn't come through yet. That's what I'm waiting for. Because Harmony does the best aquatic, oceanic vibe fragrances, in my opinion, that I've smelled. I like it. How good is Jaguar Green? Haven't smelled it. Haven't smelled anything from Jaguar. I have a fun question. What is a fragrance that you love, but not most people? Oh, Gucci Guilty Absolute's a good one. It's a beautiful leather. I'm with you on that one. Gucci Intense Oud is another one. So here's the thing. I don't layer, but there is a fragrance I layer because, in my opinion, Royal Oud from 1 Million is not very wearable on its own. But when you mix it with Original 1 Million, it's magic. It smells so good. So I know I say I don't layer. That's the one I layer. I will layer that. Ocean Noir only have an EDP. To my knowledge, Ocean Noir has just the one bottle, and that's it. They don't have anything else but that. Oh, I'm sure Poseidon won't disappoint. I'm sure. It's a lot more citrusy than I thought it was going to be. I like it. I like it a lot. It kind of has a Pacific Chill Aqua de Parma citrus vibe, if that makes sense. If you smelled either one, the way they do citruses in those fragrances are just so good. It's insane. That's what it's kind of giving me. Bentley for Men Black Edition. Oh, so Absolute. Apparently it smells like Gucci Pour Homme 2, which I don't own, so I can't confirm that. It is a strong, strong, dark fragrance. Personally, I'm not a fan of it, to be honest. I own it, but I'm not a fan of it. I don't know the last time I wore it. And I've worn it several times, like probably 10 times I've worn that fragrance, trying to get myself to like it. I like it more now than I used to, but I still don't, I wouldn't say I like it. Jaguar Green, haven't smelled it, Rock. Recent smell Dior Homme Intense. Wow, it was insane, but the performance is kind of trash. So if you want something that's like Dior Homme Intense with decent to good performance, I would go Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privé. It's a modern take on Dior Homme Intense. Has a little booze to it. It smells better, in my opinion. I get about 8 hours with Reserve Privé. Hugo Boss, different. A good fragrance. Haven't smelled it. Terre de Mez. I don't like Vetiver, but I love Terre de Mez. Terre de Mez is a great fragrance. What fragrance do I regret purchasing? Maybe Acento, to be honest. Like, Acento's not bad. Last time I wore it, okay, so I've worn it 5 times, I think. The 5th time I wore it, I actually liked it. Up until then, I didn't like it at all. I was like, man, of all the Xerjoffs, I bought that one. I could have bought a better one. It's good now. Now I like it, so maybe I don't regret it anymore. But for a while, I regretted it. Dang, this is good. This is good. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so this is Iron Blend. Yeah, Iron Blend. So Trill likes to do these dark, smoky fragrances, and each one has to do with something. So like I have Castle Black. It's supposed to smell like a fire in a castle, and it does. That's what it smells like. I don't know what Iron Blend's supposed to be, but I like it a lot. Again, mint, darkness. This is a dark, almost smoky, minty fragrance, perfect for the winter, in my opinion. I don't know what else you'd wear. I think winter's gotta be it. What's a cologne that smells like orange creamsicles? 2 of them. One, you could get Paco Rabanne Ultra Red. It's a Ultra Zest inspired fragrance, which Ultra Zest is just, it's orange, it's beautiful. Or much more affordable, I think, Hugo Boss Man Orange. Boss Man Orange, I think is what it's called. It smells just like creamsicle. Now, unfortunately, it performs like maybe 4 hours. Wish it lasted longer. It's really good. Davidoff Cool Water Intense, I hear, is really good. Haven't smelled it. 4.2 ounce. 4.2 is a good price. $30 minutes max of Altier. Dang. Okay, so here's the thing, JG. I get 8 hours with my Altier. Some fragrances do not last on certain people's skin. And that's the one bad thing about fragrances. That's why I always recommend, if you can, just get a sample before you blind buy. Because I have 2 fragrances that, so when I bought JPG Elixir, I got to pick 2 fragrances. So they're in like these little 2 ml vials. And I went with Le Beau EDT and Le Beau Le Parfum. and both fragrances only last 3 hours on my skin. Now, had I bought full bottles, I'd be upset. Now, fast forward, I have Paradise Garden, again, 2 ml vial, and it lasts like 8 hours on my skin. So always test if you can. That's why I like Cologne Creators. You know, they have a huge variety, so you can test them out. I would, JG, if it was me, I would just do a full wearing of it. I would go neck, neck, shirt, shirt, back of your neck, and then one on your arm, and just test it out. Test it out and see what it's like. For me, 5 sprays is the minimum. Altier is a beautiful bourbon vanilla spice. And doing the 2 on the shirt will usually last longer than your skin. I have never had a stain with the exception of one fragrance, and it wasn't a stain technically, it is a oil fragrance. So I have Halfeti from mine just went off. Who makes Halfeti? Penhaligon's. I knew it was a P. I had Penhaligon's Halfeti, and Halfeti cost, when I was adding it up, it was like $270, $280 US dollars when I'm converting pounds to dollars, because I was in UK at the time. And he's like, do you like it? I'm like, I love it, but I don't want to pay the price. He's like, well, have you tried the dry oil? I'm like, dry oil? What's dry oil? And so I think every single fragrance that Penhaligon's make, they make a dry oil version. It only ended up costing me 70, 80 bucks for a 100 ml. The problem is it doesn't have alcohol in it. So when you spray it, it sprays a straight line, and it looks like, kind of like if you took your faucet and you just went really low and it's just a straight line. That's all you're getting. And then you kind of rub it in to go into the skin. It smells just like Halfeti. It's perfect. But the problem is when I sprayed it on my neck, it dripped down onto my shirt, and it left this little wet stain on my shirt that wouldn't go away until I washed the shirt, and then it went away. That's the only fragrance I've ever had a mark left. And I mean, I wear white dress shirts to most of my work events. I'm constantly spraying on my shirt, and I'm spraying here, not like collar. I am down here where I'm spraying. I don't get stains at all. So my recommendation would be try that and see if you get a better wear out of it than just the one on your wrist. Oh, Oudman is so good. Okay, so right now, Poseidon's my number 1 that I have to buy. Vanilla X Cherry and Oudman are number 2. Like, I gotta get them too. This is so good. Polo Red's great. Wish it had better performance. They used to have an Extreme or an Intense that were really good, I hear. I wasn't able to get one, unfortunately. Caleb, thanks for following. Quaid Al Fusion, or however you want to say it. I hear it's Quaid Al Fusion. I always say Quaid Al Fusion. It's okay. It's a nice pineapple fragrance. Personally, just from what I have, I would get Nitro Platinum instead. And right now, it's like 28 bucks on sale at Joma Shop. It's good. It's really good. I would do that one. Nothing against Quaid Al Fusion, or however you want to say it. What's a good niche blind buy? For me, I would go Ocean Noir Michael Malone. It's a beautiful, aquatic, more like a blue fragrance, just easy to wear, compliment polar, great depth, great versatility. I get about 8 hours minimum with it. You can wear it any time of the year, whenever you want. Best fragrance for a date with a 10 out of 10 baddie. So it depends a couple things. One, it'll depend on where you're going and so forth. Also, if you happen to have any information on what the baddie likes to smell. If it was me, I'm going on a date right now with a baddie. I'm rocking Le Male Parfum. The reason it is my favorite fragrance, so it gives me the most confidence. And so I want to feel confident around this person. So I'm going to wear that fragrance, rock it, pop my chest out, just be the best me that I can be. And it is my most complimented fragrance, but I think it's because it's my favorite fragrance. So it gives me confidence, and that's what usually leads to compliments. Favorite Penhaligon's Halfeti. Should I rock Side Effect? Side Effect's okay. I think there's better fragrances. Mayor, good to see you, bro. It's been a while. Club de Nuit EDP versus Pure Parfum. Haven't smelled those two. I have Club de Nuit EDT. I actually rocked it yesterday. Have to try Alexandria fragrances. I need to. The problem about Alexandria is they're expensive to get in America. Now, I believe they have changed that since I last checked, and it's now more affordable. But when I last looked into it, and this is like maybe 3 years ago, it was so pricey to get over here. It was kind of like buying from Harrods. If I bought a line from Harrods, I'm paying like $70 for shipping. I'm going, that's like a full bottle. I'll just wait till I go to England, which I did. I hear the same with Alexandria, but now I think it's better. Azara the most wanted EDP. I love it. It's a great fall fragrance. Am I doing a live tonight? Nick, I'm not sure. We'll see. Oh, Oud Mint's so good. Hopefully. Honestly, I hope I can do a live every time, all the time. But last night I got home from work and I was so exhausted. Like I was falling asleep on the couch. So I didn't do one last night. Tonight I don't have plans yet, but I'll probably hang out with my cousin. I usually do on Fridays. So if that's the case, I doubt I'll do a live. Difference in Hawas Ice and Hawas. I hear it smells very similar. I hear they smell very similar. I haven't smelled Ice yet. Favorite 90s fragrance? Drakkar Noir. I hate when you love a fragrance in the air, but it smells terrible on your skin. That's me with Millicene Imperial from Creed. On other people's skin, I'm like, oh, that smells so good. On me, I'm like, I just don't like it. I don't know what it is about that. Best layering. For me, it is 1 million Royal Oud with 1 million EDT. Those two fragrances together make a powerful combo. How would I rate Tuxedo? I'll give it like an 8 out of 10. Great fragrance. Pacific Chill, Imagination, Afternoon Swim, Naxos, Torino 22. Of those, holy smokes. I'd rock Pacific Chill. I'd rock Pacific Chill. Imagination's okay. Afternoon Swim is okay. Naxos is tobacco. Most girls don't like tobacco. Torino 22 is a beautiful spicy fragrance. I think that'd be better in the winter. Again, I would rock it in the summer, but if I'm going on a date with a baddie, I'm rocking Pacific Chill. That's like the best citrus fragrance. I think you have the best success with that. Got a fire, I don't know. So when I went on to London to test it at Harrods, they were sold out. So I haven't even smelled it yet. Best fragrance to pull more baddies. Again, Montclair Sunrise Parfum's a good one. Ocean Noir's a good one. They like fresh ones. They like fresh. Bad Boy Cobalt Elixir is good. Haven't tested it out for performance. I'm not sure if it lasts longer. Ocean Noir is insanely good. What's up, JB? How are you doing? Blind Bot Pure Parfum, and it smelled like the EDT, which I had first. They smell similar. I hear it's about performance, and that opening is the difference between them. Eternity is good. Honestly, I do like Eternity. Mayor, thank you so much. Layering colognes is a whole infinite multiverse. The opinions are endless. I agree, Nate. I'm personally not a layering fan. I'm just gonna say it. I don't like to layer fragrances. I like to wear the fragrance the way it was supposed to be worn. I have nothing against layering either. I think it's an art form, one that I have zero interest in. If I'm just being totally honest. Again, I have smelled layered fragrances. I'm like, that smells really good. Now, am I gonna go home and try one? No. Now, I have some vials. A friend of mine who's a influencer, Corey, he got me a bunch of vials that are layered, and I have them with me. Every once in a while, they're fun to wear because it's a different take on fragrances. Because you're taking, like one of them had MFK Oud Satin Mood with a bunch of other fragrances, and the way it made the Oud Satin Mood work was it was incredible to smell. So there are ways to do it. I don't usually do it. 1 billion in leg guy. What's up, Ethan? Oh, thanks for sharing the live, everybody. Any review for Bentley perfumes? So I have Bentley for Men Intense. I have the Azura one. I have Absolute. I think that's all I have. Absolute's supposed to smell like Gucci Guilty. Or not Gucci Guilty. Gucci Pour Homme 2, I believe. It's okay. It's supposed to smell just like it. Yeah, this Vanilla X Cherry. This is insane. It's good. Oh, love it. Yeah, Rodam is just nuts. Holy cow, this is insane. Paradise Garden is very, very, very good. Review Stronger With You Amber for a Rose. I have not smelled the Amber one. I haven't smelled it. What's the best fragrance? For me, it's Le Male Parfum. Best ways to gatekeep. That's true. That is true. In my opinion, if I'm going to gatekeep, I would do layering. And then people be like, what are you wearing? You say, oh, I'm wearing this. And they're like, but when I wear it, doesn't smell like that. Like, don't know tell you. A kid at church camp had a Valentino Born Aroma, Oud for Glory, and a Zaro EDT layered. Wait. I'm trying to figure this one out. So a Zaro EDT is like a Aqua de Jo. Oud for Glory is a really dark, heavy oud. And Valentino Born in Roma is a sweet fragrance. I hate to say it, I could see that working. Because you're getting like the fresh, the sweet, and the dark heavy, like all in one. I wouldn't do that, but I can see that working. Did you hear about the price hikes in niche fragrances? No, I haven't. Have not. Can 1 million elixir be worn during the summer? I wouldn't. Torino 21's a nice aquatic fragrance with green in it. Personally, I prefer 22. 23, on the other hand, is a white floral. I think 21's probably the one most people like. The Gold New Scandal is good. Oh, yeah. Absolute. Love it. Love it. Does smell very similar to Le Male Parfum, though. I don't know why he did it. I don't know why he did it. Sounds like the spare. And for some reason, that boy decided that he was going to layer those 3 fragrances, and I don't know why. That's how I picture you saying that. Ooh. Which one's this? Iyashu. This is good. This is good. It's almost like a cherry blossom tree. Dang it, that's 4 fragrances now I want to get. Altier is really good. I'm with you. Beautiful bourbon vanilla spice. It's beautiful. Thoughts on Alt? Haven't bought anything from Alt, honestly. Once I had a cologne on, like after class, I had a travel version. So after I put it on, one dude in my class was like, give me, kept begging. At least compliment me. Initial, MFK, and Louis Vuitton. Dang, I just bought my first Louis Vuitton yesterday. We'll see. Hopefully they don't. Thankfully, you can usually get them on discounters. MFK, Fragrance Nevea gets for a really good price. Initio, I think Initio's is going to be powerful for price anyway. They're owned by the same company that owns, they're basically a sister brand of PDM, and they all got bought out, and the current company's just hiking up the prices, unfortunately. Poseidon has changed. Which again, for those who don't know about Harmony, he likes to do that. The fragrance is never linear, it usually just changes. That ocean's coming through now. I don't know if you answered this, sorry if you did. Thoughts on El Harman Amberwood Gold. It is a beautiful fragrance, smells just like Herba Pure from Xerjoff. Great sweet fragrance. I see it as a beautiful unisex. Some say it's too feminine. I think sweet fragrances are great, so I like it. I once wore Club de Nuit Intense Man and said it was Creed to a Guide to Gatekeep. I love that. I love that. Oh, man. So I rocked Club de Nuit yesterday. I got a compliment. That's the first time I think I've had a compliment with Club de Nuit. I've actually, or no, that's the second time I've had a compliment. I've actually had the opposite with Club de Nuit. I had someone's like, ooh, I don't like this on you. This is not your best fragrance. I'm like, okay. What do I think is the best fragrance for its price? Oh, thanks for following too. So, Missoni Wave is a great one for its price. You're paying about $45-50 for a beautiful Versace Pour Homme mixed with Chanel Allure Homme Sport. Yes, you can get Pour Homme for the same price, but it lasts like 2-3 hours longer. So I think that's a good one. Also, Ocean Noir. It's a niche fragrance. It smells incredible. You can get it for about $80 to $90 online. Great fragrance. Cedrat Boisé and most Manceras you can buy at Joma Shop, and they all are around like $70, $80, which is insanely affordable. Again, talk about niche fragrance. So I'd say all those online are great. Now, we're saying in-store, I don't know. I haven't bought full retail in a while. Like, I say that, like, basically Phantasm from Mugler. I paid over retail for that so I could get it in. JPG Elixir, I bought full retail from JPG. I'll probably buy Versace Energy. I'll buy that full retail. But most of the time I don't buy full retail. Grizz Dior, haven't smelled it. Haven't smelled it. If I'm buying a fresh fragrance, I'm getting Montclair Sunrise Pearl. I think it's the best fragrance out there right now. I once wore Club de Nuit Intense Man. Oh, yeah, we read that. Tom Ford Noir Extreme or Nishani Ani. Two totally different fragrances. Of those two, they're both equally good, honestly. I own Ani. I don't own Noir Extreme, if that makes sense. So, Ani you can get for a better price online. Custom gift to Gay Kip. Black Orchid, I don't like it. I have tried to like it several times. It's not for me. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, I like O Intense a lot. Fragrance outlets are the biggest scam, like Sauvage for $180. You know, I have seen those like rack stores, and sometimes the price is terrible, and sometimes the price is good. I think anywhere, your best thing to do is just do research and see what are good prices and bad prices, and then go from there. Bond New York Nights. It's a good fragrance. I have a sample of it. One of my followers sent me a sample. It is really nice. It's almost like a apple pie style fragrance. Kind of like an Angel Share. Personally, I prefer Angel Share. Do you think Roja Elysium is worth the price? Man, so sorry about that. You can get a Frag Heads Asylum from FOMO, which is fragrance by .ca's brand. And it smells spot on to Elysium. And that costs $30. Now, Elysium, I've seen it for $180, $150. If I can get Elysium for $150, I might pay for that because it lasts longer than any of the inspired by fragrances that I have seen. And there's something about having that Roja bottle that just looks so cool. If I'm paying $300, no, I don't think it's worth $300. If that gets discounted, I'm going to be mad. Heard that Missoni Wave was getting discounted. Bought a full bottle ASAP for $40. Oof, I hope not. Hope not. Want some advice? I wanted an all year round fragrance that people like in the same price range as Valentino Coral Fantasy. A bit more. Get Ocean Noir Michael Malone. You can get Michael Malone online for $80, $90. It is a great all year fragrance. Mayor with the gifts. Thank you so much, bro. Dang. Thank you so much. Rom Silver is a great fragrance. I like it. Yeah, I get Ocean Noir if you need an all year fragrance. Acento, please. I'm getting it. I need a review. You can see my house shoes now. Ooh. So here is Acento. Side effect, it's okay. Great scent. I wish it performed differently. After a half hour, I go completely nose blind to it. Everyone around me is like, bro, you're radiating. I don't smell it. Okay, so earlier in the live, I was talking about how they said, what's the one fragrance you regret buying? And I said Acento. The reason is it's a very powdery fragrance. So you get that like smell of like baby powder in it. Not that there's actually powder in it. I'm just saying the smell of baby powder. Tuxedo is a good fragrance from YSL. If that's what you're talking about. Mary, you talking about Tuxedo? It's a beautiful vanilla. Smells really good. There are fragrances like Kismet from Lattafa or Mustache EDP that smell just like Tuxedo and cost way less. I hate to say it, I think I would buy that instead. What's the end of the day? I'm not sure yet. So Acento has that baby powder vibe to it. It's a sweet fragrance, and I got terrible performance with it. I was getting 4 hours max, and it was really upsetting me. And this is the newer version, the different bottle. It used to be like a felt almost bottle. Now it comes like this. I got this. It's I just sprayed it on me. Dang it. Did not mean to spray that. Okay, whatever. I got it and it sat on my shelf for a while. And then the other day I saw it and I was like, you know, you should just wear it again. Just see if you still hate it. And I put it on and I loved it. So now I'm a fan of Ascento, but it took me some time to enjoy this fragrance. It's a nice sweet fragrance, but that powder note just overpowers the sweetness. And then it has a synthetic vibe to it. And I don't know what that note is in there. Someone will smell and be like, there's no synthetic in it. Okay, cool. There's something in it that makes it smell synthetic. And I can't put my finger on what it is. That bothered me. Now I like it. Now I'm a fan of it, but it took me some time to like this. The other Xerjoffs that I have liked instantly. So this is the one that took me a little bit of time to like. What's my most complimented fragrance? Le Male Parfum would be the most. Oh, thanks for the gifts, everybody. Appreciate it. It helps me out so much. Buying fragrances is pricey, I'm telling you. Oh, Oud Mint is so good. Get Xerjoff Starlight. I almost bought Starlight Kobe. Almost bought it. I saw a great deal for it online. Almost bought it. Didn't buy it. Miami from City Rhythm. Great tropical fragrance. Ian, love it. Angel Share out of 10, 10. It's perfect. I love that fragrance. My scent of the day is Chameleon. Come on, come on, come on. I'm not going to do that. Finally got a sample. Nice. What do you think about that scent? I have not smelled anything from Zoology. Would love to get a Zoology sample set. I'm not trying to be rude, but what's with your hands? Like what happened? Oh, I was born this way. I was born this way. That's all. God made me this way. He said, Joseph, when I make you, if I give you fingers, you'll be so much more overpowered than everybody in the world. So I have to limit your power. So I'm going to chop off your fingers. True story. What's the fragrance you like smelling the most? Le Male Parfum. Sorry. True. It's my favorite. Every time I smell it, I'm just like happy. It's like it changes my mood. I'm like, yes, I'm smelling Le Male Parfum. So I limit myself. I don't smell it as often as I should. Also love Issey Miyake Noir Ombre. It's still in the box. I don't take it out of the box. 6th Floor. I have not worn that one much at all. Again, it's my most expensive fragrance. Tom Ford Lost Cherry. I don't like it. Get Vanilla X Cherry from Harmony. It is way better than Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Sorry, it is. Truth. At least a top 4 favorite scent right now. Nice. Does this, and I know it won't, but does it smell like anything else? Like, is there another fragrance you could say, hey, it's like 70% this? Le Beau EDT is too synthetically sweet for me. Is Paradise Garden less sweet or more or less synthetic? I would say Paradise Garden is a much better fragrance. It has that coconut vibe in it, but it has green vibes to it. So I'd say it smells like walking through a rainforest. Not that I've done that, but that's what I think the vibe is. Like it's a rainforest and you get that coconut tropical vibe with it, but it's more a green fragrance. And I don't like green fragrances. I love that fragrance. So good. No, I'm just saying like Chameleon. Is there anything you could say it's like similar to? And again, I know Zoology is totally different than other fragrances, but like, is there something to compare it to? Just so I can get my idea of what I'm kind of getting. Gotta go. All right, see you later, Nick. I'm gonna have to go in a little bit too. Jasada Ambassador, love that fragrance. Beautiful, classy mango fragrance, great fragrance. Priced isn't even that bad on discounters. Oh, crud, Trill, what did you do to me? What did you do to me? Yeah, that is powerful. Oh, so good. That's so good. He's got so many good fragrances. That citrus is gone from Poseidon. Kind of disappointed. Wish it would come back. Citrus was opening so good. Top 3 fresh fragrances, they're right there. So Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme, Ocean Noir, and Missoni Wave. Le Male Elixir or Le Beau Parfum. I mean, they're two totally different fragrances. Le Beau Le Parfum doesn't last on my skin, Steven, so I'll take Elixir. Like, it's that easy. Plus, Le Beau Le Parfum is my third favorite of the Le Beau line. It's then EDT, and then Paradise Garden is insane. Like, get Paradise Garden if you want one. The one in my hand, oh, which time? Sorry, I've been smelling, so I got sent, or I say got sent, I bought a Discovery set from Harmony. So I've been smelling those. This one is Inuyasha. This one is Poseidon, which is supposed to be his best aquatic summer fragrance. This is the reason I bought the whole thing, was this. It has like 30 notes. I know, that's the thing about Zoology. It's like hard to compare, I get that. It's really a tropical woody with some powdery. There we go, thank you so much. Ooh, that could be it. It could be the patchouli and the neroli that I don't like. That could be what it is. It's making me think of synthetic. Thank you. Which Angel, Mugler? I'm not sure. I'm going to be getting Angel fragrances soon. So I can tell you maybe in a week or two. I don't know. It hasn't shipped yet. So we'll see. Oh, Poseidon is nice. What's the best perfume atomizer? For me, it's 3 a.m. by Sean John. You know, the funny thing about 3 a.m. by Sean John, and some people are like, you shouldn't even talk about the fragrance anymore. Okay, whatever. I get that. I get why they say that. But truth be told, it's my best atomizer. I have used a fifth of that fragrance. A fifth. You can kind of see the difference. I have worn that fragrance probably 3 times. The fifth that I have used are questions like that. Will you spray it on live? I swear, I've used most of that bottle just spraying it on live. You start making up something else. Like, no, actually, this is my best atomizer. The whole fragrance is going to be sprayed out on lives. But yes, I will get it. I will spray it for you. First, I have to move my coffee cup. Ugh, my house shoes. Love these things. Yeah, I'd say that's a fifth. I think I've sprayed a full fifth of this. Just doing it on lives. Mancera, love Mancera Amore Cafe. It's like a cinnamon caramel macchiato fragrance. That's my best one. Love it. It is a great fragrance. I highly recommend it. It's my favorite coffee fragrance. And you know I like my coffee. Okay, didn't get in there. Which Angel perfume will you be getting? So I don't know yet. I said earlier on a live that a company reached out to me and they're going to send me fragrances, but I don't want to say anything until it gets finalized because you never know what could happen in the future. So I'm not going to say anything. I don't know if that makes sense. Creed Silver Mountain Water. Yeah, I wore it the other day. I think Silver Mountain Water is, and this is going to sound bad being a Creed, but I think it's a good, just dumb reach summer fragrance. Like, if you don't know what you want to wear, just pop on Silver Mountain Water. And then the one thing, this is going to be blasphemy, people are going to get mad. Armaf Club de Nuit Sillage smells just like it. Like, just like it. Sorry, Creed. Invictus or Invictus Platinum? Platinum. Not even close. Best beach fragrance? City Rhythm Miami is good. Also, Guess 1981 Indigo is good. So I got Cruz del Sur second. Yes. It's in my bucket of samples. It's in there somewhere. Keeping it on the DL. I'm glad you understand, Steven. Glad you understand. Amore Cafe on my skin lasts around that 8-hour mark. I actually have a lot of fragrances lately that are doing the 8-hour mark, and I'm like, thank you. So the ones that are less, I'm like, okay, I gotta think when I'm gonna wear you. Missoni Wave Aquatic. So Missoni Wave smells just like Versace Pour Homme. It's more like a citrus, fresh fragrance. There is some aquatic notes to it, but I wouldn't say it's like Aqua de Jo or one of those aquatic fragrances where you're like, oh my gosh, it smells like the ocean. I would say it's much more of a fresh fragrance. Best beast mode summer. On my skin, Montclair Sunrise Per Ohm is the best. I get like 12 hours. Now, if I'm going to read your question, you said best beast mode summer. So you're not saying summer fragrance. You're just saying best beast mode summer. I'd go Black Iris by Homage. That thing will probably choke out everybody around you. They'll fall over, passed out, because it's so powerful. It is a winter fragrance, but if you wore it in the summer, it would be beast mode. It would probably get you thrown into jail. Puerto Rico is for $130 right now. Oh, I almost bought Puerto Rico the other day. Almost did. I had it in the cart. Almost did the pre-order. And then I didn't do it. I haven't smelled Instant Crush. I hear it smells spot on the BR 540. Oh, thanks for following, Musi. Do I have girl fragrances? My sister does. I don't personally, but my sister does. Billie Eilish too. The gold one is insanely good vanilla. Montclair Parfum. Anybody watching this, if you want an amazing vanilla fragrance that is unisex, even though it's marketed to females, Parfum is insanely good. You can get it online for like $50. Highly, highly recommend it. It is one I need to buy. I need to get it. It is, ooh, it's so good. Montpellier by YSL is good. Unfortunately, performance isn't the best. However, you can get, I think it's Fragrance World has a clone of it that has better performance and it costs less. My favorite ladies fragrance is La Vie Belle by Lancôme. I think it's insanely good. Liam, thanks for following. Appreciate you, Nubs. Thanks for the lives. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Love doing them. I'm back. Welcome back, Nick. Lamal Le Elixir sprayer check. No, I'm not spraying Elixir. We're the gold Eilish one. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I remember I was at a performance or at a concert with my sister that we were at, and we're backstage, and one of the performers, that was her fragrance. She just had it there. And my sister's been wanting to smell it for a while, and I looked, I'm like, and she's like, what? And she walked over, and I pointed, so we all went over, and we just grabbed her fragrance and started smelling it. I'm like, put it down and just left. So if you're watching this, you know who you are. Thanks for the heads up. Actually, my sister ended up buying it because of that. Best Byredo, I don't know. I don't own any. I want to. I've smelled some really good ones. I don't remember their names. Sorry, I'm not being very helpful. My favorite for men this summer, Montclair Sunrise Per Ohm. Love it. It's like 12 hours on my skin. 8 to 12. I've gotten 12. And holy moly, I love it. Acqua di Gio Profundo, I think it's the best Acqua di Gio. Just got Hawas Ice. Kind of a blind buy thoughts. Haven't smelled Ice yet. I hear it smells just like the original, but it's better. So, I don't know. Best budget everyday winter fragrance? See, here's the thing. I get into these mindsets. Like right now I'm in summer and now I'm trying to go back to winter. Like, what would I say? First thing that jumped to my mind is that right there. That is from Fragrance World. I'll do that way so both lives can see what fragrance I'm talking about. It is called Absolute Oud Magnificent 7. It is a clone of a discontinued fragrance called YSL M7 Oud, which, by the way, if anyone wants that fragrance, fragrancebuy.ca just got a shipment in. I don't know how. It's discontinued. If you want it, now's your best chance to get it. Anyhow, that fragrance is amazing. I love it. It's my favorite oud fragrance, and the clone is actually darn close. It costs about $30 online. I love it. Sanjay, I don't know what you're saying. Sorry. Does Vaseline or moisturizer make the fragrance stick on your skin longer? I have not. I've done it one time, and I didn't like it. I didn't notice any difference. In fact, I found the opposite. I thought it was worse. Everyone will swear, oh no, I get better performance. Cool, whatever. I don't personally, so I don't know. I don't do it. Would I recommend trying any Roja scents? Elysium's good, Enigma's good, Oceana's good. Danger is okay. I actually like Danger, but I'd get Enigma instead of Danger if it was me. Enigma's just so good. Elysium, if you get it for a good price at a discounter, I'd get it. I wouldn't pay full retail for it. Especially when there's a ton of clones that get so close to it that smell really good. And it isn't like a 10, 12-hour fragrance. It's like a 6 to 7-hour fragrance. If it was longer, my gosh, it'd be my most recommended fragrance. I'd probably wear it every day. Should I get Y EDP? It's a good fragrance. Easy to wear, compliment puller, lasts about 8 hours. Ladies love it. Just got back. How was Poseidon? Poseidon was good. It changed on me. So it started off super citrus, like insanely citrus. Now it's like all ocean, like just straight up ocean. I'm definitely gonna spray this on my arm today, test it out. And it'll choke out whatever fragrance I wear for the fragrance of the day. So if you see my video later today, it's like, this is my scent of the day. Know that that really isn't my scent of the day. Yes, I'll wear it today, but in reality, Poseidon will just overcast whatever I'm wearing. So we'll see. Le Male Parfum, best fragrance in the world in my opinion. He was spamming the chat. 1000% recommend Nervous by Lattafa to your sister to try. Spot on dupe of Eilish, but with that Lattafa longevity. Interesting. Good to know. Thank you. All right, everybody. I need to bounce. If I'm going to get a workout in, I need to go now. So thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you for following. Thank you for the comments. Love doing this. Trill, I'm leaving. I literally, this whole life, have been doing the scents. Like, I've been smelling them all. Financially, I'm in trouble now, Trill. I have to get Oud Mint. I have to get Oud Mint. I have to get Vanilla X Cherry. Vanilla X Cherry is insanely good. Like, holy cow. I was saying, it reminds me of those little box of those little cherry candies that you used to, like, your parents be like, oh, it's a cough drop. It really isn't a cough drop. The cherry is so much like that, and it's like flashbacks to childhood, and I love it so much, and the vanilla blend is insanely good. Unfortunately, I'd say they're all on testers and box yet. I don't have enough skin. Inuyasha is really good. When I first smelled it, I was like, okay, and then the dry down, I'm really liking it. I'm really liking it a lot. Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly like that. Except it smells way better than those. I like it a lot, and I like Poseidon. Poseidon opening. That citrus, and again, I got it off the strip. I haven't put it on skin. I'm going to do that today, put it on skin. The citrus was the best citrus I've smelled. It is so good. Now it's like an ocean vibe. It changed on me. There's a little bit of mint in it. That one changed the most. Of everything here, everything else has been really good. That one has changed a ton of me. But Oud Mint, bro. Like, I sprayed it on the ground, and then all of a sudden up here I'm smelling going, whoa. It's so powerful. Love it. Oh, love it. I need to get that one. I need to get that one for sure. So now I'm going to be broke because I got to buy more of your fragrances. Good for you. Yeah, going to start doing that in the near future. I also got 5 other fragrances. I'm going to do an unboxing video. I just got stuff to do. So anyhow, again, got to run if I'm getting my workout in. I have to bounce. But thank you so much again, everybody. Thanks for following the channel. Everything is amazing at the moment, all because of your support. Thank you so much. Talk to everybody soon. Let's see if I can get this. Boom, boom, boom. Bob.